Gumbo of Growth, the connection is you.
Today, we're really getting into some powerful stories about parental advocacy. We're looking at perseverance and, the fight parents face for the right education when their kids have disabilities.
Right. And what really stands out in these sources is how parents move past feeling totally overwhelmed. They become strategic. They learn about specific tools, find support in the community. It's about believing in their child and fighting smart.
Exactly. So our mission here is to pull out those practical steps.
Yeah.
And also the mindset shifts. What allowed these families to really fight for their kids' futures and, frankly, win against some pretty long odds. Okay, so let's start with the urgency. One case involves a second grader, and the situation was, pretty dire. Since 2022, the school limited his attendance citing behavior. And then, by 2023, nothing. No academics, no report cards. It even got to the point of police involvement and physical restraint at school.
Yeah, that's where the mom just knew. She realized they were stuck on this hamster wheel, right? Going nowhere productive. And you see the power of trusting your gut here. The school painted one picture, but when he finally got homebound instruction, totally different story. He got all 100s on his tests. He was actually asking for more work.
Wow. So it really highlights that the system was the issue, not the child's potential.
Absolutely. It confirmed what the parent believed all along.
Okay, so how did they break that cycle? I mean, those are serious issues. What specific steps, what tools made the difference?
They definitely needed to use formal channels. Right. It wasn't just about talking anymore. The real change came after filing two key things: a state-facilitated IEP meeting, and importantly, a state complaint. These are, official ways to hold the district accountable. They force the issue.
And getting those things done, that often takes help, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned another case where things were really severe restraints, police, that needed more support.
Oh, absolutely. In that instance, the severity meant they needed an attorney, specifically one from an advocacy center. It just wasn't something they could tackle alone. And this is where community comes in, too. It's so important. That mother connected with another mom whose child also has tuberous sclerosis complex, a fellow TSC mom. Finding people who understand, who've maybe walked a similar path, sharing those stories. Sometimes that's what it takes. Reaching out, asking for help. It's critical. You can't always do it alone.
That community connection, yeah, that sounds vital. Speaking of high stakes, though, we absolutely have to talk about the Iberia Parish story. The parent's strength there is just, incredible. She represented herself in a due process hearing that's basically like a formal trial. And she did this despite facing serious pushback, even retaliation involving Child Protective Services.
It's intense. But look at the payoff. Her son. It's a child who was nonverbal, who had major struggles with self-regulation. Now, he's been recommended for Student of the Year. He got invited to the Future Physicians Conference in Boston. He wants to be an anesthesiologist.
That's unbelievable. From nonverbal to aspiring physician.
Exactly. It's maybe the ultimate example of believing in potential, setting the bar high, and advocating effectively, even diplomatically, despite the conflict. Never giving up.
So the big takeaway seems to be you need to use the system's own tools, the formal complaints, the IEP processes. You often need specialized help like attorneys or advocates from these centers. Find your community. And fundamentally, you just can't compromise on what you believe your child is capable of. Don't give up that fight.
Right. And that really leaves us with a question for you listening. If a parent can learn the ropes, navigate these complex systems, even represent themselves in a legal setting, and if that advocacy can help a child once nonverbal aim for a medical career, well, what assumptions about potential do you need to challenge today? Sometimes the biggest barrier isn't the system. It's the ceiling we, maybe unintentionally, put on ourselves or on our kids.
The connection is you. It's clear and true. Bringing voices together, a vibrant hue. With love and insight, each topic we pursue. In the Gumbo of Growth, the connection is you.